here on a great day. We have a new soap today from Razor Emporium.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, y'all, come on in. Your chair's always waiting for you. Thank you for finding our little barbershop. And if you happen to be here during one of the live premieres, why, join the live chat. We'd love to meet you. And we'd love for you to meet the Whiff Pack, a cool group of folks from all over the world hanging out. And they'd love to meet you, too.
They would. And for our mention today, we wanted to mention this new product that's coming from Rex Supply Co., which is an offshoot of Razor Emporium. And these lovely blades just came out.
They have started making a line of razor blades to go along with their Rex Supply Company razors. Rex stands for Revisit Excellence. And actually, there's a little bit of a description from the website at Rex Supply Company.
You asked for it and we delivered. Everyone always requested that we recommend a blade that will work best with our Rex razor line, and now we can. Introducing Rex Supply Co. Platinum Double Edge Razor Blade. Our razor blades are made from high-quality Swedish stainless steel, known for its exceptional durability and sharpness. This ensures that you get a precise and efficient shave every time. With a combination of chrome and platinum coating, they are the perfect pair for your Rex safety razor. Featuring an added nano Teflon layer, our platinum blades deliver an extremely close, comfortable shaving experience.
Y'all, that's not a lie. I had a great shave yesterday. It was 24 hours ago, and look at this still. Look at this. And y'all, let's have a grown-up conversation. Sometimes during the final rinse, I'll get little stings of little cuts that weren't quite deep enough to bleed, but they're there. Or a little bit of a burn when I put my alcohol splash, and I just use straight-up alcohol on my face after I shave. Y'all, last night, I got absolutely zero little stings when I did the final rinse, zero weepers, and when I put the alcohol straight on my face, it was just like, y'all, there was something to these. They were a little bit thicker than the normal razor blade. I'm still a total newbie.
Maybe that's the Teflon layer thing they're talking about. I don't know.
They just felt a little bit thicker, but a little bit sharper. And I think there is something safer about a sharper razor blade in these situations for me. So, y'all, I had a great shave with this. Whiff Pack members, hey, let us know. We got a few for you guys if you want to try one. So if you are in our Whiff Pack, let us know.
So, with our Whiff Pack members, as we were talking, this soap was brought to you by our friend DJ. He suggested getting this, and he didn't even explain why. He just said, you need to add this to your day.
And when DJ says that, we hit purchase. So, y'all, let's meet this ambery delight. All right, y'all, so from the sales page at razoremporium.com.
Experience the rugged essence of the Wild West with our American Amber Shave Soap, our newest small batch creation for the Razor Emporium. Perfect for a refreshing shave, it evokes the serene beauty of desert sunsets, making each grooming ritual a luxurious escape into nature.
Y'all, I'm a child of the 80s, so I know amber was basically used to preserve the DNA of dinosaurs.
Amber is petrified tree resin that smells musky, rich, honey-like, and powdery.
And y'all, we are so excited to do this because these two that we've done already from Razor Emporium are so delightfully outside the box for shaving soap. Y'all, Fireside is a beautiful and slightly embery barbershop. It is so clean, it will knock your socks off. And Barbershop, hold on, let's have a grown-up conversation. We did Barbershop Month.
We did.
This was not like anything else in the wet shaving world by a country mile. And for me, this is a little cozy barbershop on a soggy, gray, rainy afternoon. But it's one of the most beautiful and alluring scents we have, barbershop or not. So I'm kind of excited to see where this ambery one takes us today.
These both have a fun, clean side to them that you're not expecting. Like there's something like really crisp and clean about them. And I'm really curious how they can do that with an amber, maybe.
Something dirty and spicy in each of these. It helps create a little bit of a tug of war, which is what I like. So I'm excited to see where this amber takes us. And the Wild West.
Right?
Y'all,
that's why I added our cowboys, you know?
This. Hey, Doc Brown, take me away. Let's unbox it.
I opened this already to get the blades out, so
from the Southwest itself, y'all. Here we go.
We have a few soaps hiding in
here.
here.
You didn't see these two from Bricktown. You didn't see the Bazaar and Carpenter's Mate. Those are coming soon.
But you did. You did see American Amber, y'all. Look at that.
I'm excited to know how an amber scent is going to be sort of given an Old West twist. Yeah, look at the cactus on the label.
And DJ's going to be disappointed we didn't get the splash yet. But once we smell this, we'll let you know. That
DJ
might
has
happen.
rules at his house.
It's true. They do actually have new bundles that they just dropped. There's an 80
EDPs for the
Yep.
Rec Supply. Y'all, so if you did like your 1955 and 1966 as much as we did, there's EDPs now.
Right? And then same thing, they have a bundle for a shave soap, a splash, a balm, and an EDP of this line as well. So we might have to be back for those. Just saying. Okay, now we're getting distracted. We didn't even get to open it yet.
Let's have a first impression!
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I'm making Marcus go first. He
All
hasn't
right.
done first
I
impression.
love interviewing you about soaps that I'm curious about to kind of get a nose on it before I do so I can ask questions. But this one I just kind of want to know.
Amber, it's kind of, you think you know Amber, but I'm curious to see what they do with Amber, especially if DJ said just get it.
For your protection.
He's an Amber guy, so.
DJ rarely calls me and goes, look, you just need to go purchase this immediately.
So we're here now.
I'm excited. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh. It's a very white pour. Y'all.
Okay, so
here
no
we go.
Amber in the pour.
Oh, there we go.
That was a quick whiff. Decision has been made. Anything like what you thought? He might say bad words. Strap in.
Y'all, sometimes they make me smile. Sometimes they make me swear. Y'all,
It's just too good. That's the only words that come out.
holy.
He needs
This
a minute.
is exceptional. Now I get it. Hundreds of soaps DJ and I have discussed.
Yup.
He rarely says, listen,
get it.
Just get it. I get it. Hold on. And you know what? We're gonna
DJ
do
was
something-
right. Does he get it?
DJ was right. DJ, confetti. DJ was right. And you know what? We're going to do something a little bit different. I don't even want to experience this on my own.
Oh, no words.
No,
I'm just
we're
diving
doing
in.
this together today because this
experience together.
I thought I knew Amber. I thought I knew what the Wild West scents could do. Y'all, I am glad I'm in my socks right now because the shoes would have taken damage because of how far these socks are getting blown off
Okay.
by this.
I'm going in
I mean,
to the Amber, American Amber.
holy.
Yep.
Y'all, this is special. I've never had my brain light up orange the way it had. And not orange. It doesn't.
No, it's like sunset
It
orange.
does not smell like orange.
Like this filter.
Right.
This
a
filter.
beautiful, bright, golden orange sky. Y'all, what a special scent this is.
There's like a candied thing at the end. I wasn't expecting.
That's what I
like
was
a
gonna say, too.
caramely.
I was gonna say
mean,
there's
if
something
Amber
candy
says honey,
in this.
maybe it's more that.
And this is not just Amber, y'all. I did
No.
not look at scent notes yet. I thought this was single note, but it is not. There is no way this is a single note scent.
Is there like a fruity something?
There's
happening?
5 or 6 things at the very least floating around in this. I thought it was just Amber. This isn't, y'all. And I am not getting powder because I am told that Amber occasionally has powdery notes to it. That's not.
But I was also thinking I was going to get more like leather, like cowboy, kind of vibe.
It is. It's a little bit of that, but it's only the part of leather that makes your mouth water. It's only the part of leather that is so beautiful. It's almost a
It's
gourmand.
like the brand new leather that hasn't even been used yet. It just happened.
If leather could be a gourmand, well, it is off a cow. And y'all, there is just the sweetness in this is done with just spice. And it's glorious because there's nothing sugary about it, but it's sweet.
But it's battling the cleanliness that we found in the other two. Like, there's something still, like, crisp and clean happening. And then follow that in. Then you go to the amber kind of color, literally.
Whoa.
And then it's like a fruity, candied something meets a sweet finish.
Y'all-
It's not like the normal amber spices. I thought it was going to be more that lane.
If
No.
this were a 0-calorie vegetable, I would no longer be fat. Can we just say that? I would eat
I
this
get what you're saying.
exclusively. I don't know why this is such a great gourmand to me, but like something unlike I've ever tasted before, but my body's going with this.
Yup.
And then something beautifully dapper and put together. So I don't know how I'm getting the sense of this would do the same thing for me that an aftershave would, but I would not in a million years put this scent in like an aftershave drawer.
No.
I would love to wear this. And what time is it? Because I'm going to go buy the Splash.
I know, right?
Today.
Or the EDP.
DJ, you have a giant point. What a glorious scent this is.
And I do have to say, I really thought this was going to be uber masculine. It is a spice, but it is not the spice that I normally associate with amber.
It's a sugary spice.
Yes, it's like a sweet, almost more nutmeggy than it is like a, it's not more the bracing spice
Hold
of
on,
like
you're
that.
right. A third of this is nutmeg. There might be a little bit of a ginger going on in this. Like, whoa.
So, and my other thought was that this was going to be crazy fall oriented somehow. Like I just associate a lot of amber stuff with that season. No, this is an all year thing.
I'm getting a little powder. Hold on.
He
Stop
found
the
it.
presses. I'm
He
getting a
found
little
it.
powder. But it's like if powder could be made candied.
Yes.
And then brought back again to be more masculine.
So if the sentence that I read earlier, like explaining what amber actually smells like,
Right.
if you had never smelled amber and you just read that list and created a scent, could we agree that that might be like a revamp of just that definition somehow?
No. In reading that, I was completely unprepared for what this smelled like. No, entirely. Because I think this has another couple of lanes.
It does.
There's
something, a secret puzzle piece is there.
Right. If the Wonka factory had an arboretum, this is what it would smell like.
Hey, that could be a fun
It's
place.
just something like completely sophisticated, but so candy-like about this. I can't get over it.
You know when you look at an old photo?
Right.
And it's not like you just turned on the sepia filter. It's what that texture and color came with.
Right.
But they're still beautiful because those are the colors that are
Yep.
in it. Like that's when I just saw like the coolest picture go by
Right.
with those tones to it.
So y'all, let's verify this, because if this is a single scent note, I will eat
No.
that hat, and it is not edible. So hold on, let's look at the scent notes. Y'all, this is not a single scent note. There's a paragraph here. There is a narrative. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. So going back to the sales page at razoremporium.com.
All right, this is the part I skipped earlier. This vegan soap combines the warm notes of amber
And look at the second thing.
and leather.
Sarah was right.
Hey,
Look at
go
that.
me.
And then,
With an earthy aroma of musk.
got it?
Complemented by hints of, I said fruit. I didn't know what it was.
She did.
Raspberry, though. I did not picture that.
And
Vanilla.
it's not just a raspberry that's in this, y'all. It's a raspberry vanilla, and they are so in a perfect balance that there's this little ice cream treat on the side. Y'all, look at this. And the cool thing about this, every single one of these scent notes is in a perfect balance. None of these stands out. None of them hide. So hold on. We're going to go through this one more time. So we're looking at amber. Absolutely. That is the first thing that meets you. And it is just primal. It's fossilized tree resin, y'all. So
Not
there is
Jurassic
time
Park.
and wisdom baked in to the scent of amber. And then leather, just I think for that comforting feel of like falling asleep in the car on a long trip, and then the earthly aroma of musk, which could be anything.
It almost adds that clean side somehow.
Right. Like a clean laundry musk, I think.
Yeah,
is what
I'm
you're
with you.
feeling
Like there's
here.
something, yes, it's there. And I think that's what almost was making your mind find a powdery side.
Right.
Like there's something in the musk that's kind of going in those
It's
lanes.
not civet. We'll just say that. And then you get the raspberry and vanilla.
Yeah.
Y'all, this is a chocolate peanut butter situation going on here, because if you had stopped before the raspberry and vanilla, I feel like this still would have been a phenomenal scent. But y'all, you bring that. No wonder I was. No wonder I wanted to put this in my mouth.
But it's funny, we don't have that many soaps with raspberry as the main fruit.
Right.
It's always mixed with other things.
Right.
So, and it really works here. Like I almost get like a fruit leather of a raspberry. Like there's something that jumps. The leather and the raspberry are really good friends here.
Absolutely. And that's why I love the shaving soap world, because you would think if you were building a soap out of raspberry and vanilla,
Right.
you're not going to reach for like amber, petrified tree resin, but that's what's happening here. So the more often that I see scent notes where I'm like, wait, how in the heck are those going to ever go together in a billion years? That's the one I'll buy. That's the one I'll buy. Because not only has somebody figured out something cool and amazing about the way those two click together,
Right.
but probably nobody's done it before, because who would have thought about taking like a
Never.
raspberry creamsicle and combining it with leather and amber? Have you lost your mind? And calling it an Old West
No,
scent?
right. And so in my mind, Old West, I was thinking like the rough and tough cowboy, but no, this is what Woody would smell.
Yo,
There's a
right.
friendly person in
You've
this
got
sense.
a friend in me, and he might even buy you an ice cream.
Oh.
It's that. There's no snake in these boots.
There are no snakes in these boots.
We didn't even lather you. That's how you
No,
know a scent
we're
has been
having too much
amazing.
fun.
And you know what? The raspberry and vanilla.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going
If
to
you
say
smell
it.
for that first.
I'm going to say it.
Oh.
I think this is raspberry vanilla forward. I think if you had called this raspberry vanilla sunset, it would have been just as apropos. What do you get?
It's funny. I think I just, because of the precursor of the color of the label, my mind was looking for the amber to take me into the scent.
Right.
So I was smelling the amber leather. Then I got to the other sweet stuff where your brain was like, what is happening in this sunset?
Look at me. I'm not going to go for amber first. If there's anything edible in here, especially if it's fattening, my nose is going to find that first. And that's what I found first was the vanilla and the raspberry. And my nose went, oh, hold on. I didn't know there was a dessert in here. Hold on. Let me blend this first. And then I'm going to look around and see where I'm at. That's why this was beautiful for me. We came in separate doors.
We did.
To the same building.
But this destination has been a wonderful trip already. I got to say, we may have to go deeper into this desert.
Yup, because it goes 4 stories down and we're taking all of them.
Lather? We finally get to our lather?
We're gonna build a lather. This is my KUN bowl, y'all. This is the big one, the Dark Nebulous bowl. These are our waxing sticks from Amazon.com, so we can get our soap out with as little contamination as possible. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, but with that amber color on the label, Marcus had to bust out this brush. Do you see this Opus Custom Tiki brush?
Y'all, I used to watch the Brady Bunch with my mama at 4 o'clock every afternoon while she made us dinner. And one of her favorite episodes was the Oliver episode of Vincent Price in the Tiki Cave. So I picked this up.
I feel like she would love this scent, actually.
I know. Oh, I know. She totally would.
There is something really like kind of, I don't know, like the romantic in the cowboy vibe. There's something coming through that I was not expecting.
She definitely lived to see our show, but she had Alzheimer's, so she didn't exactly know what she was seeing, but it was nice for her to hear our voices.
But I do think there's something in this scent that she, like, it kind of reminds me of the rugged kind of Nevada City vibes that she would, like something in that red dirt in here. She'd love this.
One of the most ritzy desserts I ever had was in New York City after seeing a Broadway show at Carmine's. If you know, then you've probably had their strawberry shortcake sitting in the back against the mirrors. Y'all, it's about this tall. It's about that tall. It's decadent and gorgeous, and how they get those strawberries fresh out of season, it's Carmine's. So, y'all, this has that exact same beautiful strawberry raspberry cream washing over me scents with a little bit of that Broadway New York Times Square amber. That's what that's doing. So this is not taking me to the Old West. This is taking me to the heart of Midtown Manhattan at 11:30 at night after a really great show.
I don't think there's any time you couldn't wear this scent. It has such fun sides to it. Like, just the amber vibes alone, you could wear it much more for the fall season. There's something crisp that's happening with the musk that you could wear when it's cold outside and rainy. And then there's something that, because of the sweetness for summer, is totally a thing. Like, this is a super diverse scent.
And I am a sucker for a high scent intensity.
Yes.
Y'all, you can smell this in the next room. This is just beautiful. This is like having a wax melt here at the piano. And a gorgeously thirsty soap. I love when that happens, because you're going to get a yogurt set up in your bowl. Y'all, look at this. Look at this.
It does say at the very end, it evokes the serene beauty of desert sunsets, which I just get the colors. Like, I get the pink from the raspberry and everything coming through.
Wow.
Like, there is something about a desert sunset because you can see for miles.
Y'all, okay, look, this show might have to change right now.
His F list is getting too long.
Well, that's just exactly what I was going to say, because I have used a word recently that I've never used before. It was for a soap called Lavender Noir, and it was by Ariana and Evans, and I actually proclaimed it a masterpiece. Y'all, there is just so much going on when I open the lid that half an hour would barely contain a first impression of this masterpiece. Y'all, I also love that in the shaving soap world, you never know where you're going to stumble upon the next masterpiece that's made for you.
Right.
So I guess let me be clear. I'm not saying that this is like the masterpiece for the ages and you are all going to absolutely love this and must buy it. No. But for me, there are only a few that reach the level where I go, I don't have a better word to describe this than masterpiece. And I don't think it's in the complexity. I think it's in the diversity. I don't think you'd ever see a raspberry vanilla mixed with a leather amber like this. But the way these combine is just hitting so many places in me that I can't see straight. This is absolutely, along with Lavender Noir, on my masterpiece list.
It's funny because when I was looking at this label earlier and thinking kind of leathery stuff, I was like, oh, Marcus used to wear chaps. I forgot. But this could be like the new version for Marcus to wear now. There's just something sweet in it. That's so you.
There was just something beautifully and friendly about chaps that this is my grown-up version of that.
And there's something clean about it because Marcus is still on the search for that like clean scent. And it's in here, But then it has a twist to it.
And y'all, this is even more whimsical and beautiful than Chaps. I think I'm going to say that not to
No, but that's
Mr.
what I mean.
Chaps
Like, you as an adult now
Right.
versus like a young guy wearing chaps. There's something in this that I feel like you would appreciate more as an adult that's coming through here. That
And
sweet side.
We do realize when we watch our Shave Arcade videos that we like to watch Angelo lather the face because it tells us a lot about the base, a lot about the lather. So if you will indulge me, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see this brush and action.
Is the Razor Emporium lather.
Well, I'm getting a full face.
Yeah, I know, and
But
the
look,
whiffs.
Look, that lovely slickness is not a joke.
Y'all, and you can feel the bristles of the brush cutting through it. Okay,
Yep.
slickness test.
Yeah, it's very slick, my friend.
Very nice.
It is definitely.
You can't break it. Oh,
I know the scent in your nose right now is a thing.
Whoa. What's a step above Masterpiece? Are you kidding me? Whoa, what are you getting?
I know they only list those few things, but it's how those things are interacting that is blowing our minds right now.
Because a tiny bit of smokiness as those come together, as if you're like cooking the vanilla.
It does say
somehow.
earthy aroma of musk. So maybe that earthiness is somehow like coming through. So this is the point of the show where Marcus is now regretting that he did not get the splash.
That regret is not going to last long because as soon as we're done,
It's happening.
I'm going to go hit purchase.
And maybe get some more blades because, why not?
Right. Y'all, I went to a museum once when I was really little. I had an exhibit for little kids at the Oakland Museum of Art. And I remember walking past this one picture and it was like a lady in like a wheelchair. And I walked past and then I looked again and it was a dragon.
Sweet. Hold up.
And it was the kind of picture like they have in the Haunted Mansion where it looks like one picture from one direction.
Right, and then the
but
angle.
from the other angle, it looks like a totally different picture because of the way the canvas is actually sort of serrated, right? So, y'all, this has two completely different faces. If you need to approach this as a beautiful vanilla raspberry gourmand ice cream masterpiece,
With the
it's there.
sunset,
Right. And if you needed to approach this as a beautiful ambery, almost smoky, almost tobacco-ish leather gourmandy sort of scent, it is there for you too. And what a fabulous
It's almost
way
like
of bringing
that
those two
click
together.
that cherry and tobacco have together.
Well,
But it's like a whole new
I'm
version.
done. I'm done. How she can just pull this out of thin air, and it's an absolute perfect description. But yeah, that is exactly what.
But
this
with
is.
different scent notes. But it's like how, like you said earlier, peanut butter and jelly. It is that same thing of like cherry and tobacco. Like there's just something magic that's happening. If you would have asked me if raspberry could go with amber, I would have been like, maybe. But no, they have proven us completely wrong here.
So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be an agent of international business espionage. You're going to make your way to a tropical island and meet your contact. And when you get to the rendezvous point and you're being super careful to make sure nobody recognizes you, they're going to say, "We got dogs in here and you got your own." So head over to razoremporium.com where you'll find this and all kinds of other stuff I want. Well, I've had my shave, y'all, with American Amber. Not just a masterpiece in the scent, but how surprising this balance was. There isn't anything like this anywhere, and that's what I love about some of these original shave soap scents. And the lather, it's been a hot minute since I've used one of these soaps from Razor Emporium, y'all, and I have to tell you, top five. Top 5 lathers, top 5 bases. If you know, please put it in the comments because I'm having a fantastic time exploring how this handles my razors. It's just a delight. Thank you, Razor Emporium. Welcome to Messages.
Jurassic Park? I don't know. So for our September giveaway, we wanted to give you a chance to win a $20 gift card to Zingari Man!
Yeah, all you have to do is send an email here to WeSentYou at thebarbershopduet.com so we can get back to you. It's the only way we communicate about our giveaways. And check back here on October 4th when we have Alexa help us choose our lucky winner on the show.
Best of luck!
There needs to be more shaving soaps that are literally like two things. You know, like Nerds used to come in two different flavors,
yeah,
strawberry and grape.
split it.
This is both a beautiful raspberry sundae on one side and a beautiful ambery Old West leather on the other. This is a box of Nerds in the best of ways.
And this lather, y'all, Marcus didn't even get it all out of the bottom of the soap. Like, it is a lather, y'all. It will keep you protected.
And the only thing that sucks, y'all, is that I can't use it tonight because I had too good a shave with these new Rex blades last night that I don't even have enough to shave with today. Thanks a lot, Matt. Why don't you make an inferior product once in a while?
Yeah, you're gonna have to stay up late just so your hair grows long enough so you can shave, because all of this lather needs to go somewhere, my friend. It smells too good to waste.
Oh, so thank you all for being here today, and thank you for experiencing this with us. What an unexpected joy
I know,
this
we
was.
need to hop off so we can go order some things, clearly.
Yeah, you fire up the laptop, and I'll go make a list.
Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.